Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be doing a side-by-side comparison of the Cricut Joy and the Cricut Joy Xtra. If you've been wondering what's different, what's the same, or whether or not you should upgrade, this video is for you. I've used both machines, so I'll be going through size, design, the tools, and of course, what they can and cannot cut. So without further ado, let's get crafting. First up, let's talk about design. The Cricut Joy is known for being small, lightweight, and super easy to store. As you can see, it's only 8.4 inches wide and just over 4 inches tall, and it weighs less than 4 pounds. That makes it perfect if you're crafting in a small space, working on a kitchen table, or even want to take it on the go. You literally can tuck it into a drawer or a tote bag when you're done. And it's just really cute, and it looks great just sitting out on the desk or shelf itself. Let's take a look at the Cricut Joy Xtra. It's definitely a bit larger, measuring in at 12.5 inches wide and 5.5 inches tall, and weighs in about 6 pounds. So yes, it's a little bit bigger and heavier than the original Joy, but very much still a compact machine. You're getting the extra size for a reason, because the Xtra is designed to handle wider materials and more advanced features, which we'll talk about soon. Here's a side-by-side of both machines so you can really see the difference. The Joy Xtra is noticeably wider, giving you that extra cutting space. It's also a bit taller and has more weight to it, but still compact enough to sit neatly on a small desk. Now let's talk tools. This is where Cricut shines. The tools and pins that work with the Joy, they can work with the Xtra. So you don't have to buy anything new. So take this, it is my Cricut Joy foil pin. And it fits right in with my Xtra. And I'll even show you with my Cricut pins. So here is a metallic marker marked for the Cricut Joy. It fits in the Joy. And it also fits in my Xtra. Almost everything is interchangeable from the Joy to the Joy Xtra. The one thing that's not are the mats. Here are the mats for the Cricut Joy, and here are the mats that are needed for the Cricut Joy Xtra. So that's just another thing that you need to consider when deciding if you want to upgrade or not. Let's talk about what materials these machines can cut. Both the Cricut Joy and Joy Xtra can work with a wide variety of materials, way more than I can show you in just one video. But here are a few most popular ones that I use most. First up, smart material. Both machines work with smart vinyl, smart iron-on, which means you can cut it without a mat. You'll see I'm loading in the same material in both machines here, and they are handling it with ease. Next is paper or cardstock. For this, you'll need to use a mat. Both machines cut these beautifully, but since the Joy Xtra is wider, you get more space to work with on your design. I used heavy cardstock here and adjusted the settings to increase the pressure. The original Joy needed 3 passes to get a clean cut, while the Joy Xtra only needed 2. As you can see, when I peel back the cardstock off the mat, both machines cut through evenly, but the Xtra just a bit quicker and smoother for thicker materials. Now here's where the Cricut Joy Xtra really stands out. Print then cut. This is something the original Joy just can't do. With the Xtra, you can create a design in Cricut Design Space, print it out on your home printer, and then the Joy Xtra will scan and cut around your design with precision. You'll notice those black lines in the corner of the printed sheet. Those are registration marks that help the machine know exactly where to cut. This feature unlocks so many creative possibilities. You can make custom stickers, product label, personalized gift tags, or even custom packaging for a small business. The accuracy is amazing. It cuts right along the edge, even for detailed or curved designs. If you're someone who loves planner decorating, journaling, or selling handmade products, this feature alone might be worth the upgrade. It takes your crafting from simple cuts to fully customized creations. Both machines run on Cricut Design Space, and the setup process is nearly identical. Here I've selected the Joy Xtra, and you can see that the print then cut is listed as an option in the operations menu. That's because the Xtra is built to support this. Now watch what happens when I switch to the original Joy. That option disappears completely. Design Space automatically updates the available features based on which machine you're using. It's all very intuitive and no need to remember what your machine can or cannot do. If you're new to Cricut or do small simple projects like cards, vinyl labels, mugs, maybe iron-on for baby onesies, the Cricut Joy is for you. It's simple, affordable, and super easy to pull out and craft in tight spaces. Now, if you've been crafting for a while and you're ready for more advanced projects or wanting to try print then cut, then the Cricut Joy Xtra is absolutely worth the upgrade. It gives you more space to work with and even more materials that you can craft with. I hope this video helped you decide which machine you want to go with. Make sure to like and subscribe for more DIY tips and project ideas. Until next time, stay crafty.